Do 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 do. I do 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 do. Okay, we is live. We's live. We's live. We's live. Hello, hello, hello. For whoever might be lurking at the moment, I'm sure there's somebody. There's Amaya. Hello, Amaya. And I see Heather's going to the cafeteria like normal, and Casper sitting beside me. If you notice, the food in this trough is it's going fast. It's going very, very fast. It's going super fast. Because, as you know, I put the Zed Theories over here yesterday to make me some babies so I could start mutation stacking. Yeah, well, hi Skelly. Hello, buddy. Yeah, I need to get a purple one so it can actually be Skelly. So, I got some theories out. This is the theories that will do my mutation stacking. There's only a few over here. I only planned on doing 50, but when I logged on today and hatched the eggs, there was 80. So I guess we're doing 80. It's just Schmuddy Buddy. It's a Lupine. Hello, hello, hello. Lupine's actually here on time today. She didn't oversleep because she got a little high on the Korean drama. And a Johnny, what's going on? But yeah, I mean, I got a couple theories growing up, and I'm gonna have to babysit these because they're eating all my food really fast. So I gotta make sure they we gotta keep their bellies full, right? Yes, you might still be watching some K drama, but you're not distracted by the K drama to the fact you missed the stream or came into the stream late. That's what I was getting at. You were actually here at the beginning of stream. And there's Johnny over on Twitch. And of course, this would be a lot easier if I was using crops instead of berries. But berries are so much easier to get. So we're gonna use berries. Unfortunately, that means a good chunk of this stream is literally going to be me babysitting these little shits. And in addition to these guys, we've got little perfect male over here. Once these girls are all grown up, I will build my centered catwalk over the top so I can put my male directly over their heads so he can just shower them with their... Yeah, we're not going to talk about how the breeding works there. Feed the babies. I am feeding the babies. They're not babies anymore, they're juveniles. Johnny says he's having problems with the stream over on Twitch, but says it's probably his end. But yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be, at least for a little while, this is going to be kind of boring because, like I said, I got to make sure these keep fed. And there's a Neff. Hello, Neff. Now I don't know what we're powering through right now, but I'm going to. I've got some berries on Skelly over here, not. So we're going to keep. Make sure this stays full. Once Skelly is empty, I will go get more berries, fill him up, and then. Actually, I got Skelly Puss as well. Skelly Puss has more weight. So what I will probably do is I will probably leave Skelly Puss here. Fill him up with berries. Actually, why don't we just go get Skelly Puss full of berries? We can have 2 May critters full of berries down here. I did today a bit logo design, please. Oh, Neff has done something in Discord. I will check it in just a second. Let me go ahead and get Skelly Puss filled up with berries, and then I'll go check it. Gotta keep those hungry theories from starving. And as we all know, I don't care about stems. I don't care about narcos. That is a full Skelly Puss. I was actually looking pre-stream at setting up a stream is starting overlay. I guess I'm too full to jump. Which means it's going to be really difficult to get into. Oh, fuck it. I don't actually use this critter very often. Wow, that turtle killed the raptor. Alright, let's get him. Let's get Skelly Puss over to the breeding facility. Which I'm sure you guys remember me saying yesterday. I purposely put this away from the rest of the base because I know this is going to be lag-tastic. And for people who are running lower-end PCs or consoles or whatnot, that way they don't have to worry about the lag that the breeding area will cause. Trying to be nice. I do know closer I will be turning up breeding rates. Because I really don't want to spend 3 weeks trying to breed these out. And with a 4-hour grow up period per right now, it's a little excessive. So I'll at least turn up maturation rate. Probably turn up all breeding rates just so I can get these done in a couple days. I don't want to do bosses until probably after my surgery. I just view it as one less thing I need to be stressed about. Okay, let's see what we have. Give the ape some sugar. And why decrease the breeding rates? Because I don't want to spend 3 weeks breeding these. Okay. Okay. Did you mean to upload the photo of the panda twice, Neff? Whose lap are we sitting on? Oh, why am I not getting sat on? Oh, hello, Killer. Welcome in, welcome in. We took screenshots? I guess one is slightly more turned. Though I know what we were talking about going for was the panda kind of doing the whole face palm, because I'm about to go do something fucking stupid. Because we all know I'm gonna go do something stupid. It's kind of par for the course for the channel. Hello, Mixie! My lap is always open. Well, welcome, Mixie. Johnny, if I'm going to be giving lap favors, then you better be nice to Amaya. She's my sweetie. Damn right. Gotta be nice to Amaya anyways. But yeah, right now we're just kind of out of flyers or gliders, since they're both full of berries to feed these. I guess I just go over and make another trough. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go make another trough, empty out my gliders. Should give me more than enough space. My lap is always open to anyone. Just know that I normally don't wear pants. Stupid frickin' RGs. Die. And Casper, your otter's out here being extra. I will not stop talking about how open my lap is. My lap is open. I will advertise that fact. That's the only thing I really don't like about this map, is these fucking RGs get everywhere. Okay, making a trough. Yeah, I've seen some of those RGs doing that shit too. I think part of it's because my turrets aggro them. But I've seen them just aggro anyways. They seem to be very hit and miss about whether they're going to aggro or not. So I will be putting a ceiling on the Theory Breeder. But yeah, wattage, I think I'm good on breeders. Okay. Says it's full. It's also got 10 spots open, so I don't know why that. Oh, it's just. Right. So we can put up Van Gogh. We'll put up Skelly. Definitely shouldn't have to worry about Theory's running out of food now. If they run out of food from 2 troughs full of berries, we got some problems. They do from time to time, and I've never really figured out a rhyme or reason about why they aggro, but I've had them aggro far away from my turrets. So I'm probably just going to put a bunch of turrets around here and put a beehive down, because I don't feel like... Oh, kind of depends on how close water is. Seems like it might be a little dark. I'll be popping in and out. I'm cleaning my room. It's pissing me off. Of course it counts if you want to lay on my lap. I'll stroke your hair and cheeks. Which cheeks are we talking about? I mean, remember, this is my chat, and so it's very possible we're talking about obscene things. I guess I got water right there. I can probably just pipe water over and put some turrets up and keep the shit protected. But for now, sure everything's on passive. I'll probably just put the damn roof on it. The areas aren't very tall. But, I mean, what are we going to do today? We have all of our artifacts. We have all of our tributes. We still need to get corrupted hearts, but I'm thinking Tribe Thursday tomorrow. We'll do some OSDs. Nope, Amaya did not start it. Boom! What's going on? Them pimply butt cheeks. Reads his ass like Braille, baby. It spells don't spit. Give it to me dry. Of course. What's going on, Boom? You having a good day today? Yes. And Streamlabs did what Streamlabs is supposed to. And boom, I built a base for you. It's right up your alley. Lazy day recording Serrato video. Serrato versus Titans? What are we fighting with the Serratos? I mean, it's you, so I know it's an underdog video. What are they? I don't really think Serratos are much of an underdog, but I know it's every creature against every boss. Titans. Oh, they got that in the bag. I'm very curious to see the Serratos against the Desert Titan, but if a Parasaur can beat it, Desert Titans have it in the bag. Oh yeah, these don't seem to want to breed together. This is a male aberrant megalo and a female S megalo. They don't want to breed. I don't know why, but the S megalo does not seem to want to breed to an aberrant. So I will probably be using a transmutator to turn that aberrant megalo into a normal megalo, because I ain't giving up that 52 fucking melee. Boom, here's my next one to kill the Titans. I'm gonna take Mesopithecus against Titans. Aberrant only breeds with aberrant. That's what I was thinking, but I was told that they would still breed with the S creatures. But doesn't seem like it's working. So I'll use a transmutator and turn that into a normal one. I got no problem doing a little glitchy glitch. Because I've already done Ichthyornises against the Desert Titan. And they did it. They won. They won easily. But I have an idea for using Mesopithecus against the Desert Titan. Maybe they changed something again in the dev kit. I know they could breed before. It's possible. It could also be some kind of I and I setting. I don't know. We'll look into it, but I don't really care that much. So how goes the lurking while I type script? Enjoy the stream. Lurking while I type up my script. Enjoy the stream. Y'all hit the like button. I was wondering if you scripted those or if that was all just off cuff. Because obviously I've watched enough of your streams to know how off cuff you can be and still be very funny and very quick witted. I want to see the bloopers, the audio cuts that don't make the final cut on those on Boom's videos. Because I know my own videos, for every one audio that's good that stays on the video, there's probably 5 that I don't like. So I can just imagine how some of his are. But thanks for popping in, Boom. I do greatly appreciate it. You know we love having you in here. The bloopers have much fun, and sometimes I make myself laugh. Yeah, I get that one. I completely get that one. My biggest problem is I'll sit there and I'll start rambling on, trying to channel my inner Boom, and my mind will just blank out, and it'll be like 2 or 3 seconds of dead air. It's like, no, that's not good enough. It's like, fuck, what the hell was I trying to say? Casper's watched me do it. She can attest to all the bloopers that go into my freaking videos. I need to do another one. I gotta ramp up the edited content. I think that's the key to my growth. Ooh, dragon. Yeah, I need to find a good dragon. That's a Karka? Yeah. Ah, fuck it. I'm killing that Karka. It's such a bad level, it needs to die. All the fun of killing a wild Karka. 70k health. It's 100% key to growth. As I've learned, I make more money when I stream, but I get more viewers and subs when I post videos. I'm probably going to be dialing back to streaming this fall, focus on editing. Yeah, I need to come up with some ideas for the edited content, because I obviously don't want to, like we were talking on one of your streams, everything's been done before. And I know that it's not the content, especially live streaming, it's not the content people really come to see, it's the personality. And I want to come up with something somewhat me for edited content. And I like the taming videos, but the vanilla taming videos haven't done nearly as well as the Cyclops video. So I don't know if I should just stick to modded creatures. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's a whole lot of thinking. Obviously, I'm not very good at, and I'll have at least a week off to really figure it out. Figure out where I want to go, what I want to do, what I want to be known for, all that fun shit. I get it figured out. Or I'll just throw everything at the wall and see what the fuck sticks. Do the shotgun approach. I said the same thing, brother. Everyone has fought the bosses with everything, but no one has done it in the format I did. Just something popular and put your stank on it. Yeah, well, it's kind of what I'm thinking. And it's like, I had an idea that I wanted to do a taming video for the RG. I know everybody knows how to tame a fucking RG, but there's multiple different traps that people use. And I don't know. spend a couple hours just figuring out the different traps, do a video showing all of them, and be kind of a, here's how to use each and every one. Find one that works for you, and let your freak flag fly. Like I said, I'll figure it out. Might take me a little while. But lucky enough, I've got great mentors like Boom and Skelly and some other guys that are really out there watching out for me and willing to give me advice from time to time and laugh at me when I fail. But as long as we can all laugh together when I fail, then that's what it's about. I know I'm not going to be the next Roz Clark or Syntac in the next 3 days. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, it's one. Oh shit! Don't kill that one. Don't kill that one. I know somebody wants to tame a Percoptodon. There's a 140. I'm not killing a 140 fucking Percoptodon. Action. Oh. Axeman said to be consistent, not to do Let's Plays, to do videos like top fives or mod reviews. He was being genuine, helping somebody. Wattage, I think you and I will talk about that later. Yeah, and that's one of the big things is just because a video doesn't do well today or this week or this month, I know that in a month or two, it might be. In 3-4 months from now, it still might be relevant. Because just because somebody else bigger has done it better, has already done it, doesn't mean their content's still going to be there in a couple years. It's just, you should do a Happy Horror video, highlight the long known wall mounting skill they possess. Turns out people don't know that's a thing. I mean, it's like, hell, I completely forgot yesterday that fucking vultures were a passive tame. I haven't tamed a vulture in years. I completely forgot they were a passive tame. I went over there, shot the son of a bitch, knocked it out. It's like, why can't I access his inventory? Oh, it says passive. That would explain it. Even people who have hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of hours, you forget shit, or it's a creature that you don't tame on a regular basis. I don't know, chat. Tame everything videos. Do it. I mean, obviously, I've already got the 3 tame like an idiot videos out. Do I just run with that and tame every fucking thing? I kind of like the idea of taming everything, kind of showing how to do a master zoologist thing, show off some of the new creatures. Obviously, the new creatures are, everybody's doing videos on them. But there's a lot of, well, we got a lot of fucking creatures, and we get into the mods and whatnot. Do zoology on achievement on the island. Show multiple different ways to tame something. Because obviously everybody's going to tame shit differently. Where's that other Karka? I want to go kill that other fucking Karka. I like tames that possess more than just a single ability. What do you mean by that, Johnny? I tend to overthink things, so it really helps if I have a very concrete idea of what somebody's referring to. The fuck was that? Weird things making noises. RG's in their beak abilities, Happy Sand. Tappy in their wall grab. Iguanodon and a seed making. Oh, so what you're saying is not only show how to tame it, but also kind of like what we did with the Cyclops and the cat and all that stuff, even though they changed some of the shit with the cat right after I made the video. Show what all it can do. Not just a taming video, but a show-off video too. I mean, I know for me, a Tabihara was always the critter I would always go out of my way to tame for building. I love using tappies to build. Maybe, Neff, that's not a bad idea, because obviously, as we all love to, most of my hours come from ASE. I think most everybody's hours come from ASE. Because ASE was out for years. Hell, I wouldn't even have a problem putting ASE back on my PC and showing the difference on how to currently tame something on ASE versus ASA. There's not a hell of a lot of difference. Because, I mean, long story short, ASA is ASE with a facelift. They didn't change a whole hell of a lot. Oh, get the Master Zoologist in 100 days? I want any 100 days. But yeah, I get what you're saying. And how you also need to level those with the radial wheel. Oh, good God, yeah. They're in their power harvest and delicate harvesting abilities. Oh, you've also got the moss shops with its multiple different radial wheel harvest abilities. I mean, it's definitely some food for thought, and I definitely appreciate all these ideas. I'm probably gonna have Casper write them all down because God knows I'm gonna fucking forget. She just reminded me that I have her. Yeah, what you brought up there, Neff. Casper was actually asking me earlier how to tame a Perhoptodon, and I told her, I'm like, I can tell you how to do it, or like Neff, or like Maya and I did that otter taming yesterday. I like the idea of just taking an hour or so out of a stream and going out with one of my tribe mates and taming something they want to go tame. I mean, I've got thousands of hours in ARK. For the most part, I know how to tame most everything, but I still forget how to do shit. There's stuff I just don't tame. Like I said earlier, I haven't tamed a vulture in years. I don't use vultures. Scorched Earth is one of my least favorite maps because it's so easy to beat. The 3 caves, oh my God, they're not a challenge. Get a wyvern, entire map opens up. Then you go farm a bunch of Rexes in the Rex Triangle, breed them up, mutate them, go kill a Manicore. Easy peasy. If I really wanted to, I could probably beat Scorched in 1 or 2 12-hour streams, depending on how hard I wanted to push. I don't want to do content where I'm just pushing hard to show off how easy some of this shit can be. I want to have fun. I want to go do stupid shit. I know how to tame things right. I want to see how many ways I can tame it wrong. How many unconventional ways I can get something into a trap, or how many unconventional traps I can come up with. You'd pay to see me tame an Equus? Oh fuck, I hate taming Equises. I fucking hate taming Equises. I will say, me taming equises works better when I'm playing on a smaller screen. Because right now I'm on a 65 because of how my setup is. And I have a hard time seeing that stupid little notification down in the corner. So I get kicked off of equises almost every time. That's why. And I started thinking about something. I've long said that I've never played Rag. I have played Rag before. Except for I played Rag on Omega. Really, jackass? Come over here so I can hump it. Oh, look, you didn't make it. You didn't even make it to my humping wall. How am I supposed to hump the wall if you don't make it to my humping wall? I mean, the whole Master's Zoologist live stream thing, that might be something to do between Amissa and Rag. And that one's bugged. Fuck you. I should have made a video out of that fast low I tamed on Strauss. From what you guys all said, I did really good taming that. And there was a lot of profanity involved on that, and that's probably not a bad idea considering Astraeus is, I think Nakatis is bragging that Astraeus is the second most played map currently. But bringing up Astraeus does bring up a very good question. We're supposed to get a big update to Astraeus on June 2nd. Are we going back to Astraeus? Do I need to bring the server back up? Are we going to go fight the new bosses? Go check out Lemnocus and Lemnocus? Lemon Ding Dongs, whatever the fuck the new landmass is called. And get the fuck in here. Fucking bullshit. Wattage. I still have my Astraeus server. I don't delete my servers. I have a 20 terabyte external drive that I just back all my servers up to. So whenever I'm done with a map, I just put it onto the backup drive and it's there. I can just throw it back to my main drive whenever I want and click start. That's a good question. I think the PS players should have the saying for that. Why would the PS players have the saying for if we go back to Astraeus? I found a workaround taming horses. Oh well, I mean, I have my own workaround for taming horses. It involves a building about this size. Close the door, drop a horse into a building about this size, and it's a large enough area that it doesn't trigger the whole horses in a trap thing, and you can just tame a horse in a big building like this. At least that's how it used to work in ASE. I'm assuming it still works like that in ASA because most things still work the same way. Because they have this. Oh. Well, I'm saying, do we go back to... I'm sure we can finish Amissa by the time the Astraeos update comes out. Because these are the boss killers that I'm breeding out. I think we all admit that we're damn near done with Astraeos. Or with Amissa. With Amissa. Hold on a second. Casper's telling me something. I'm trying to figure out why she's telling me. Okay. I get that we're not going to have any updates after the 20th. The mod update for Astraeos is scheduled to come out on June 2nd. Which is when the 5.5.4 update comes out. Okay. I got Karkas I can kill the Titans with. I don't need fantastic Karkas to kill Titans. Titans are easy as shit. Oh. Sorry, Casper keeps saying things in my ear, and I don't want to have a conversation with her on mic when you guys can't hear what she's saying. Then it just gets confusing. But she was reminding me that there's going to be a pause on all mods after the 20th. So I had to remind her that Astraeos is supposed to come out on the 2nd when the 5.5 update comes out, which is also when they lift the mod update. So if we beat Astraeos beat Amissa by the 2nd, we can go back to Astraeos on the 2nd. That can be our 2 weeks of content before going to Ragnarok. And maybe I can start doing some of these Master Zoology streams. That'd be a good use of my Mega Mondays. But yeah, I mean, if we go back to Astraeos, I think the only mod that we ran on Astraeos that we're not running on this one is the Pegasus, I believe. I don't think there were any other mods. Okay, let me check. What are my babies at? 40% grown. Roughly 40%. I know how I threw these out. This back row here, the partial row, is the youngest, and this row here is the oldest. So I threw out this row, and then I went over here, did this row, and this row, and this row. And I was like, I'm not going to keep piling them up, so I came back and did this row. Because I wanted this space here to raise out the new babies and be able to get to the terminal and the nanny and the trough and all this shit without having fairy tales in my way. So yeah, I built this building a little too large. Skelly puts us out of berries. I need to go fill them back up. I really wish the pyramids would have been larger and more complex. I was really excited about the pyramids. I'm gonna go tame a mummy. That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go tame a mummy. Need to get some more trank darts. Neff, you were saying yesterday about putting up the UDs. Was there anything else you wanted me to put up? Don't have any trank darts? Hell, I've never made trank darts. Look in the crafting table on the other side. Which one? If you can, please, everything that isn't hitched. On the other side. So over here. I'm guessing you mean here. No, that's fabricator. I'll figure it out. Ah, Smith. Ah, thank you. Shank your wattage. If you can, everything that isn't hitched. So, like the S theories here. Okay, Uteranuses are hitched. You don't look hitched. Saber-tooths here are hitched. I can't tell if that's hitched because its face is half in the ground. You don't look hitched. Daedons are hitched. You are not hitched. Dragons are hitched. Okay. Dinotherium, yes or no? So I got Daedons out, Dragons out, Paraeudes out, Saber-tooth, a bunch of Dinotheriums. Any of that stuff need put up. I'm just going to put these in here for now. Man, that's one of the first times I've seen a heist go completely wrong. Twitch does not like you guys. I got 36 shotgun shells. Let's go try to see if we can't get them up. Do I have any kibble? I do have kibble. I have mutton. Do I have spoiled meat? Okay. So I should be able to tame a mummy. Let's go see if we can tame a mummy. I honestly don't pay that much attention to you guys' gambling on Twitch. I don't pay that much attention to you guys' gambling in general. I mean, I'm all for you guys gambling. I'm all for you guys enjoying the gambling and stuff. I don't pay that much attention to it. It gives you guys something to do when I'm being quiet. Okay, from what I've been able to see, an actual tameable mummy should say mummy T on it. If it doesn't say mummy T, shoot it in the face. Am I recording this? No. Why would I be recording this? I mean, that's not a bad idea. Make a video out of recording, taming a mummy. I have next to no water. Awesome. Left or right? Come on, chat. Oh, we got drop. We got drop. Screw it. None of them have torpor. Because there's no death animation for them. You're a little late there, Maya. Kind of curious if you can come through here on the Ravagers. And that's really, really tight. An artifact and a drop. Don't think I need this artifact, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Ascendant cloth hat, yes! This is what I always wanted. They're angry, dehydrated meat jerky. Well, it's a little repetitive since meat jerky is dehydrated. Save me a little bit of weight and get rid of some of that shit. Let's go down. Well, I shouldn't run since I don't have any more water. Do. I hear him on me. I don't see him on me. Nothing I care about. Alright, so I came that way. Again, don't run. I don't have... Or did I come this way? I don't know. I'll get lost in this one like I do in everything else. that's the way out. This takes me back to that room I was just in. They were actually find a damn tameable mummy. Ah, haha. Says mummy tea. How are you supposed to tame the mummy? Oh, it's a fucking passive tame. How the fuck are you supposed to passive? I get that. They're aggressive. How are you supposed to passive tame something aggressive? Take the fucking meat! I think I did that wrong. Wait. Nope. It may help that I'm in full ghillie. If you don't teach this thing the choreography for Thriller, I'm going to be upset. I was thinking more dance like an Egyptian. Yeah, I defecated, that's for sure. I'm about shitting myself trying to tame a fucking mummy. It's down to just shy of 250 food. Still not hungry. Gotta love passive tames. Right. It's gendered, right? It is gendered. I need to try to get a female, which unfortunately the one I freaking put a shotgun shell into was a female. Still not hungry. Are they breedable? That's what I'm wondering. Can I breed mummies? Can I fill Maya's base with mummies? Oh, does that mean there's baby mummies? Look at the cute little band-aids. No. Oh, good then. It was walking like an Egyptian. Yes, I'm taming a mummy. I don't hate you, Amaya. But look, it's actually walking for a change. Because the damn thing's just been gliding around for this entire time. This is the first time I've seen a mummy walk. It seems like 400 food is the where it needs to be. I'm not gonna fill your base with a Mamaya. I'm just talking shit. Means this thing should come out like a 269. Yeah, 260. Maybe higher than that. Oh, 269. 268. Yes! Get in my pocket, mummy! There was more of them up there. Where was up there? Is it over here? It was over here. It just wants to hear their breathing at night. Damn right. Can you take them into boss fights? Are they any good in boss fights? Okay, that is a tameable male. 36 points in the melee. You're coming home with me. I don't care how long it takes. You're coming home with me. I think that's at the exit. Yep. Are they rideable? We will find that one out a little later, Lupine. We're not going to figure out if they're rideable the way you want to ride them. It's a 195. That's even better. Fuck it, tame them all. Imagine their stiffness will come in handy. She's thinking about Korean mummies. And don't tell me that one female that I freaking that I blew away with the shotgun was the only tameable female in this entire goddamn pyramid. Okay, you still got ways to go before you can have your second nom nom. Must be the male doms. No. Oh, must be the male dorms. I read that as male doms. Look at their drop up here. Oh, just a lantern. Oh, that's down 400. Not hungry yet. That's 450. Still not hungry. I like the fact they're finally actually walking. $500. Maybe now I can go feed the other one. Hi, buddy. You're not hungry yet? You're probably pretty damn close. Do. It wants you to push it against the wall and offer it my meat. It probably does. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Tame them both, tame them both. Try to get a female. See if they're breedable. can always check the other pyramid, yeah. I'm planning on it. Need to cast your summon husband jutsu. Jutsu, I'm sorry. Yeah, but that would be a little too close to Naruto. And yeah, one more on that one more on the other one. Is this freaking you out, Amaya? That's a long goddamn trip, Lupine. But yeah, I get a piggyback. I got the upsies. Not the uppies. Yay, uppies. It's at 291, still has shit for weight. I see why they've got the raptor icon. They got the same shitty weight raptors have. Alright, I think I've got this pyramid pretty well cleared out. Let's go check the other pyramid. Need to find a female. Need to find a girl for my 3 boys. Well, it wouldn't be that much of a trip because Maya said she's going to come down and visit me. She's going to come hang out with Casper and I. That's the artifact. I still hear a mummy. I'm guessing there's somewhere in here that I haven't explored yet. Okay, I was just there. I think I was just up that way. Or it's a wall mummy. Yeah, it may very well be a wall mummy. I think I'm going to be smart and swing by and get some water before I go into the next pyramid. I know, that involves me being smart. I got 46 points in the melee. 49. 49. 47 health. 60 health. Damn. All right, I'm down to 27 rounds. Well, time to see if I can't find my own little Rachel Weisz. Funny thing is, I brought extra trank darts for no goddamn reason. Okay, we got a choice, chat. First one who tells me a direction other than Casper. That's not a direction, Amaya. Ah, screw it. Left. Thank you. My kiddo. Oh, kiddo problem. Yep. Go take care of the kiddo. Got a red drop. Fuck you, spider. Ah, fuck you, mommy. You're not handleable. I don't care about any of that shit. It's a Megaloceros saddle. I'm not into moose saddles. I think that's where I came in. Yeah, that's where I came in. I got center and right. Do right. The other nice thing is, recording this, I can show off where the artifacts are in here. I was talking about doing Amissa cave videos. I remember this big ass room. It's not a tameable female. That's not tameable. Okay, so the non-tameable one's aggro. Really, really easy. Oh, I gotta grab that. Should've goddamn it, should've grabbed those shotgun shells. Kinda stupid of me to throw away shotgun shells. I love how I get fiber from the harvesting the mummies. You seriously breaks? You broke my pants again. Why is it always my pants? What do you guys have? Oh, it's because my pants are still primitive. I'll take that. Hello, Mary. That's both of those. Neither of those are tameable. Alright, I'm down to 15 rounds. Yeah, you didn't have to ban that person, Johnny. Okay, we got a tameable female. Might have more than one. Yeah, I got a 195. These are all tameable. I got plenty of spoiled meat. Gonna bring them all home. it's not specifically spam, but it is spam. But those ones I'm not worried about banning. Nothing else, they're free followers. And on Twitch, it's kind of hard to get followers. But we got a 195 female. I don't know if I can unban. Well, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I still gotta figure out how to do that shit. Eh, give him a chance. I'll probably regret giving him a chance, but at least give him a chance. Let these drop down to about 500 food. So yeah, if they aggro on you when you approach while you're wearing ghillie, they're not tameable. If they don't, you can tame them. Makes that pretty easy to figure out. That way you can figure it out without using the spyglass mod. I don't see any fantastic stats. I can't see that one in the back either. That's down 500 food. Yeah, it's more like 540. Yeah, it's 540. I just hope these don't aggro as soon as I freaking tame one of them. I've had that happen before. Shit! Don't know why, but they all just aggroed on me. Imagine not that opposed to it, because I should get him out of that. It didn't ruin the taming. So, that's a big positive. I want this is the one here is my priority. If I can tame this one, that I'll be happy. The other ones don't really super care. That should put them all at needing one more feed. Okay, they do not aggro when one of them gets tamed. Science! Alright. I don't like how that wall light puts out a red light. I see red light, I think red drop. So, wasn't the artifact just over here? The artifact's right over there, so that just leads you back through. What's in this one? The other artifact. So that should give me 4 artifacts. Ow. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, easy enough. I got 4 mummies and I got 4 artifacts. Oh, I got more than 4 mummies. I got 4 mummies out of this one pyramid. If you find this one room, both artifacts are in it. Completely acceptable. Now we take mummies back and see if we can make baby mummies. Don't know about you guys, but I don't give a shit about Pelagor in a saddle. But hey, we got mummies. That's a win, right? Sure, Maya doesn't think so. Definitely need to make more shotgun shells. Now, you know why I was able to tame those, right? Because I ain't got no pants on. I keep telling you, the guaranteed way to tame things, don't wear pants. You wear pants, you will fail. You gotta do the taming without pants on. It's the only surefire way to get through it. Then we can go back and check our theories. See how much of that food they've powered through. I will probably not leave them on breeding if I'm not on the server. Because obviously 80 eggs isn't going to, or 80 females isn't going to take very long to, probably about 63% mature. Yeah, probably. I threw them out about 1. They said they were going to take about 4 hours, so that would be about 5. But I'll let them lay an egg and then turn them off breeding. I just know that if I leave them breeding for multiple hours, they're going to fill that terminal. So wattage, while you're on, if you want to look, or if you want to have them on breeding while you're available, that's fine. I just don't want to put up like 5 freaking terminals because they're going to keep overfilling them. And we can. I ain't grown yet. I was expecting. Pretty close. Looks like 66%. Do this easy way. First baby I threw out. 66.97. That's where I'm going. Uh, 76 in that one, 94 in this one. So probably more than enough to grow them up. Oh, this got narco berries in it. And seeds. Alright, so 51 slots in this one. Oh yeah, still plenty of food. This is another hour 15, so yeah, about the time I'm done with the stream. Let's go check out these mummies. I know a lot of you guys are chomping at the bits. Check out the mummies. Stay away from my shit. Okay, I got 49 melee, 46 melee. What the fuck? 49, 49, 46, 44, 50 melee. Not bad, not bad. 42 melee, 44. Obviously, health, we got a clear winner. Like a high weight stat too. Okay, so these are my 3 breeder mummies. If they can breed. It's a big fucking if. And these are all basically trash. So we just go put these all in Amaya's base. Alright, I'm curious about something. Their icon is a raptor. Their stats are very raptor-esque. Will a raptor saddle go on it? I think I have a raptor saddle. Not my best raptor saddle, but I'm still light enough weight that I can jump. Are these literally just reskinned raptors? I have a feeling they are. Yep. They're reskinned raptors. Let me empty some shit so I can... Let me empty out my inventory a little bit. Still 300 fucking pounds. Why am I? Oh. Dude, what the hell's got me so heavy? Oh, that's part of why it's so damn heavy. So the mummies are literally just reskinned raptors. Oh shit, does that mean they get pack bonuses? Raptors get pack boost. that's got me down to a much more acceptable weight. Probably fixed. Problem fixed. Clench them cheeks, boy. Hold that saddle between them. Oh, that's so retarded. Where's Lupine? Where's Lupine? It's got a cock saddle. That's so freaking dead. It's gotta have a saddle for its dick. Look at it, Lupine. It's got a freaking cock saddle. It's even standing. I showed that they were rideable. Maybe if you'd pay attention to the stream instead of your fucking K-drama, you'd have freaking noticed that I was able to get uppies from them earlier. But they're quite literally just reskinned raptors, so raptor saddles work for them. What? When you put a saddle on it does. Now the question is, I've not seen a pack bonus, so that's weird. Oh shit. Why can I not? Why is this not working? Okay, my best is a 230. What's going on, Cup? What's going on? We tamed mummies. There are mummies on Amissa, and they are tameable. And they are breedable. So we're having a little bit of fun with that. Are you breeding any Karkas to kill for XP? Not at the moment. I have Karkas and Gigas turned off. It's not a bad. Might want just another terminal out here just to freaking have eggs for the damn. And the mummies are reskinned raptors, so you can put a raptor saddle on them, and it looks a slight bit inappropriate because when you ride them, you just get uppies. Yay, uppies! Yay! I love uppies. And instead, the thing's just clenching its thighs together to hold that saddle. Oh, they look so fucking derpy. Yeah. All in all, that's kind of a useless mummy. Cause I got better. So we're gonna go put these mummies in Amaya's base. I'm not having nearly as much fun as a Lupine would be having if she was on the server. How do you get the blue name tag? The blue name tag is for my moderators. That's why they have the wrench. Because they fix things for me. Generally, they just fuck things up, but... Okay, Skelly, we'll be using you a little later. Really need to clean up my base. Actually, the worst thing is this isn't cleaned up. But we finally got a perfect pair of Igbees, so we'll be able to breed them and harass a certain somebody. We got Mesopithecus. Yeah. Okay. And I need this. Or it's a cloning chamber. And it's gonna do that bullshit. Long. What prerequisites does it have? Oh, because I don't have the normal cloning chamber, I can't make the CS cloning chamber. If I can't make the CS cloning chamber, I can't make the transmutator. What the hell unlocks the cloning chamber? That's a dragon unlock? Okay, so when we beat the Alpha Dragon, we'll get the cloning chamber, which will give us a transmutator, which means we ain't using the fucking, we're not using the Megalos. How long is that egg gonna take? Yeah, sorry, I don't give mods to just random people. My mods are people I know and trust, and I've known for quite a while. Yeah, sorry, nothing against you, it's just... The only mod that I have that I don't, like, actively know is Streamlabs, and that's just because that's the only way Streamlabs does its job. Ah, sorry to keep it. But, welcome, welcome. Both you and Cup. I got about an hour left before those theories are actually grown up. the fuck am I gonna do for an hour? Fix my pants. Everything wants to break my goddamn pants. Whenever I have a better ghillie skin in the library. Or ghillie pants in the library. Saddles, weapons, armor. Most likely won't get mod if you aren't non-veteran. Yeah, that's generally how it works. We do. They're not ascendant, but they're better than what I'm running. 112, yeah. That's the only part of my pants that are still running primitives. Or only part of my outfit that's still running primitives. Which means I might need you to repaint a skin for me. I don't know if I can just remove. I don't know if I remove this, if it's going to. Item cosmetics. Nope, just kept the blue. Yay, kept the blue. Yeah, moderator privileges normally involve a lot of responsibilities and gives you a little too much power to just give to just anyone. Yeah, I'm glad to know the color stuck too, because I know you wouldn't have had a problem going through and doing the dye job again, but at least maybe now my pants won't break every 5 freaking seconds every time I go out to tame something, and I have to tame shit without pants on. Which I'm all for, because it seems like I tame stuff better without pants. 16. Give me a second, I gotta check something. Oh, it's not so much that it's funnier that when I tame stuff without pants. It's just, it's amazing that I tame so much better when I'm not wearing pants. Fucking annoying though, like that freaking Megalo has an amazing freaking melee stat. What the fuck? The fuck just get roared? I don't think anybody else is on right now. Come here, little shit. You run away. I think I've done most of the taming on this map without pants on. Let's see if that egg's ready. Sure, my regulars have already done it, but if you have not already done so, Remember to smash that like button. We only have 8 likes on this stream. I'd like to at least end the stream with 10. More than 10 would be great, but I try to get 10 every time I go live. Oh, it's a mummy. It's a level 300 mummy. There's a little baby. Probably eats spoiled meat. Actually, it's a fucking raptor. It probably eats normal meat. It doesn't eat normal meat. Do I take this out? What does the nanny put in? It's so tiny. Oh, it is spoiled meat. I was right. Maybe I have to go poop on some meat. The Maya in mummy form. Should I name the mummy Amaya? It's a female, right? But I can only name it Amaya while it's tiny, right? My ankles are up, so they're safe. Well, like I said, I'm pretty sure the mummy's just something reskinned, and it's not hard for the game to go through and figure out what's being asked for. That's 700 raw meat, so that should be enough. Nice thing is, it says it'll only take an hour to grow up. Johnny has his ankles in the air. Yeah, they're up there. They go on the back, on my shoulders. Only gay guy I've ever known that likes missionary. I wonder why they didn't use the Gigantopithecus instead. Oh yeah, that would make a lot more sense since you literally ride on it the same way you do a Gigantopithecus. And it wouldn't. I wouldn't have used a saddle. I would have used a helm. So yeah, Gigantopithecus would have made much more sense. And that would have made it a strong thing. So this did get a 50 melee and a 60 in health. And it's got 49 weight, so that is a really good first baby. At the moment, it has 2,600 health. So maybe that's part of it. They didn't want to make it too damn strong because you were going to have to do that cave on foot. Burn it with fire? No. It's so cute and adorable. And oh wait, I know. I know what its name is going to be. Somebody said it earlier. Band-Aids. Band-Aids stick to you and don't stick on other. I don't even know how that song went. I mean, would you rather me go back and name it Amaya? Hold on. Hold on. We can do this. We can do this. What? I had nothing to do with that. I'm trying to figure out how Casper lost all her points. Yeah, here it says you've got like 8 billion fucking points. I got 331. I know. I'm getting there. I don't know. Looks like you're starting over, Casper. I'm sure some people would be willing to give you some points. Good afternoon, Mads. For those wondering, this is the baby mummy in question. We're trying to come up with a name for. You got 83% band-aids. Somebody wants it to be named Amaya. How's Forrest dumped today? Probably in a terminal somewhere. Yeah, that was really weird. I mean, I can give them back to her. Do we give Casper back her points? What do you guys say? I need a 4, 6, 7, 5, 2, 3, 8, 8, 4. And Mixie is up. You fall asleep on us, Mixie? Okay. Well, I'll do it the other way. That's literally the point she had at the end of the heist before that. Oh, well, somebody gave you a bunch of points. Hey, you don't have to do that, Johnny. All right, check your points, Casper. Yeah, sometimes a nap is good for you, though. No, I'm not doubling your points. So you got them back. Freaking take what you get. Now, I'll take them all away again. Yep. Bye, Lupine. It's bus stop time for you. No, honestly, I mean, the idea of people falling asleep to my streams is actually kind of a good thing because it tells me that I'm doing a nice job of just being a chill streamer that people can sleep to. And I got no problem with that. Come in, hang out while you're awake, fall asleep. Don't really give a shit. I've always been one of those people that either can make you laugh or make you have a really good nap. Just where you feel comforted and comfortable and safe and secure. You know I'm probably not going to do things to you while you're asleep, but I might. Just might. Might wake up with some shaving cream in your hand. Might wake up with your hand in a warm bowl of water. Might wake up with a penis drawn on your face. You never know. But we will let this poll run until 1/2 past. It's about another 15 minutes. Or cuff to the bed, yeah. I mean, generally, I prefer to cuff you to the bed before you fall asleep, but... Speaking of which, where's Shell? Shell's got some handcuffs on her. Shell was supposed to be in the stream. She was supposed to come to the stream today. She's streaming and she didn't come visit me first. There we go. Since she didn't come to see me before she started her stream, I'm gonna handcuff her ass to the bed. Should I handcuff Amaya to the bed as well? Teach her to sleep in the public bed. I'll do it again. I'll do it right now. Come here, little honkers. Wants to go on a walk with me. You want to go for a walk? Let's go for a walk, little buddy. Come on. Come on, little buddy. Are you going to glide or are you going to walk right? It's going to walk right. Yes! That's our baby mommy. My new best friend. All right, that. Cuff her to the mummy? I don't think I could do that. I mean, we... Come here, little buddy. Let's get him my tootsies. Dun 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 dun. Let's come and get you, Amaya. Look at it. It's just staring at those toes. And it wants them tootsies. Alright, let's go look at the fairies again. Make sure that their food's still... No, Skelly's not in my pocket. Where'd you at, Skelly? Skelly! Actually, you know, that'd be a really good name for the mummy. You just call it Skelly. Because it's kind of a skeleton. It's gonna eat them feets. It's gonna beat them meats and eat them feets. It's gotta beat that meat while it's eating those feet. The ultimate foot fetish. There's just a few of them in here. Drew. Okay. Does this sign work for you, Wattage? Or 83% says it took 40 minutes to grow up. Need a Skeletor and an Evelyn. Honestly, I don't remember He-Man well enough to know most of the character names. I remember watching He-Man when I was little, but as I got older, it switched to G.I. Joe instead of He-Man. Evelyn. I will drown it. You're not gonna drown my freaking mummy. Because I'll just breed more. Do you know what would be amazing? Is, I don't think it's actually programmable in the game, but when they're juveniles like this, they would be shoulder pets, so you could have a shoulder mummy. I want to. Oh shit! I need to get Boom into the pyramids to see if he can find a freaking mummy, because I want a pygmy mummy. I want a pygmy mummy and I want a colossal mummy. Okay, what are we gonna do for the next half an hour or so? I'm guessing Johnny was the one and only vote to name the mummy Amaya. Hmm? Maybe it was Amaya who secretly voted for it to be named Amaya. Up, catch the draft. This one might be bugged. Yep, it's bugged. It's okay, Amaya. We can name the mummy after you, if that's what you really want. No judgment here. We're at 2025. We don't kink shame. Oh, we kink shame Lupine, but she's kind of fucked up. Lupine has no shame. Either Misty or Frau. This is Amissa. It's in the... I always try to put what map I'm playing on in the video description or the video title. Because eventually there will be times that I'm playing multiple maps at the same time. Like I was suggested to start doing Mastered Zoology live streams on the island. And since I have not popped that achievement in ASA yet, doesn't sound like that bad of an idea to me. Yeah, I get that. I don't normally pay that much attention to it either. I'm just saying that for future reference, if you're ever wondering what map I'm on. It's an easy way to find out. Especially if you catch the stream after it's over and you can't just ask chat. Nope. Wait, is Maya on? Nope, Amaya's on. What? Nope, you leave my mummy alone, Amaya. Leave it alone. Leave Band-Aids alone. Where's my mummy? Put you in a damn pod. You know, I can win this fight. Oh wait, hold on. Wattage is in chat. Let's do this the right way. Why is it not sticking in her face? Hold still. It's not in her. Why is it not in her face? There we go. I must have been too close. I mean, I will say, listening to Maya grunt like this is definitely a nice sound. But hey, she was able to get on and load base up without crashing, so that's a positive. Oh, see, now it's imprinted to you, Amaya. Damn it. Can't just steal my mummy like that. Because it ate through all that spoiled meat I had in here. Oh well. Plenty over here. Grrrs. Okay, it is past. The vote has seceded. The name will remain as Band-Aids. Sorry, Amaya, I know you wanted it to be named after you. We got about half an hour left. What the hell am I going to do for half an hour? Got her. I can show you the world. Do do do. I mean, the nice thing is I know Amaya will suffer if I drop her from too up. She'll die if I drop her from too high up. Sigh. I'm trying to show you the world. It's like the Aladdin song. You said how much you like Aladdin. There, I set you down on the ground. Really? You're going to do a pick off again? We've done this one before, Amaya. You don't win. And you say, I'm mean to Amaya. I'm not mean to Amaya. Pretty sure she was about to do it to me anyway, so. Ah! I play at a higher frame rate than you. My reactions are going to be better. Still a little loot goblin-y. But yeah, tomorrow, Tribe Thursday, as many people I can get on the server, we're going to do a bunch of OSDs and element veins and stuff like that. Hopefully. I want to do that one time, and we got, what, one OSD and no more wanted to spawn? Yeah, she can't keep up with me on a Meguana. And I think she has one, but she's not as good on it as I am. I'll just hide from her in the penis base. She wouldn't dare come after me inside of my own penis. I am safe in my penis. Words I never thought I'd say, but okay. Wyverns are not nearly fast enough to catch me. Seeing if there was a Giga or a Karka down here. I think it's a Giga, and I don't think it's actually in the area just yet. Red drop. Right next to the Hitachi Highlands, yeah. Oh, now I get a goddamn Bassy saddle. Now that I'm using my Bassy. Honestly, I get red drops over here all the time. Here and in the desert. The two places to get red drops. There's another one. Now you need to tame one. The loot has spoken. I already have a Bassy. Or the Quetz platform, I have a Quetzal. I need to get another Quetzal. So I can breed them. Actually, no, I think I already got two Quetzals. I'll take that. I mean, it's not a blueprint, but... Carcass saddle's a carcass saddle. That tells you they're in red drops. Do I have two? I'm pretty sure I have two Quetzals. I don't know if it's a breeding pair. Maya would know better than I would. I'm kind of scared to go back to base right now. Amaya's stalking me. You really gotta try to race me on a freaking Meguana? We've had this. We've done this one before. Or are you saying you've upped your game? Do I need to get on Discord, Amaya? So you can talk trash? And I'm doing this just to slow myself down so I keep up with her. Bye bye. I mean, I got a carcass saddle and something else. But since Amaya's not back at base, I can go check out, see what my Quetzals are. If I can find them. Like, I still don't know where the fuck that ancient dragon is. Pleasy saddle. Not that I care about a Pleasy saddle. I think that's one of the first Maywing saddle blueprints I've seen. Theirs might be matured. I'm gonna say not. It should still need another 15 minutes. But we do already have the 1 health male. I do need to build my platform. Does anyone know how tall a theory is in walls? I want to say they're only 2 walls high. There's a male Quetzal. And another male Quetzal. That's a twek. That's a tech. A twek. So I need to go get a female Quetzal. While trying to avoid Amaya. Between 2 and 3, a dino gate will trap them. Yeah, I just want to be over there, on top of their heads. You know how I always build my breeding area, I guess. Yeah, we're 90%. I'm guessing 3. And 2 will do it. Yeah, you stay away from me. Amaya, I'm busy. I don't know how the hell she's still on top of that damn thing when I took its saddle. Or wait, can you ride the griffin without a saddle? Amaya, yeah, that's not glitchy at all. ARK is a game with absolutely no bugs. I just don't want to know how the hell she stayed on the freaking griffin after I took its saddle off. The drawback is I don't think he'll be done until after the stream. As if I wanted to be mean, I would have taken the saddle off and then potted up her critter. The saddle is in your creature's inventory. I don't have it. I'm not mean enough to actually take your saddle. Okay, Griffin. So I need a high-level female Quetzal. Or a female tech Quetzal. But like I said, if I wanted to have been mean, I could have just taken your saddle and potted every creature and caused you to fall. But I didn't. Because I'm not actually that mean. And unfortunately, I don't have nearly enough time to actually tame a Quetzal. I have enough time to trank out a Quetzal. That's a male. And a shit level. Really sucks because this would be a great place to knock it out. So we'll see if we can't find a good Quetzal. At least get it tranked out. I got attack Quetzal. 168 female. I think that'll do. I'll say you, chat. God damn it, it turned its head. That's fine. If nobody's on, then it'll be fine because it won't be in the render of anybody. That's assuming I don't drop it in the water. I do need you to stay out of the way, though, Maya. And down it goes. Probably getting fucked up by the Brontos. Let's see if we got fucked up. Nope. Perfect. Oh, wait. Fucking Quetzals take, God damn it. Hope that wasn't me hitting. That was me hitting the fucking Quetzal. Alright, Quetzal's tame is now fucked up. So, we're not going to... But, I do have strategy here. Amaya, stay here. Stay there, please. Or, can you check that cave, see if that cave's clear? No, no, no. I got an idea. I got a really, 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 really good idea. We were Johnny was talking about earlier with things that people may not know about this game. This might be one of them, if it still works. It used to work in ASE. Cave is clear. Okay. I need to grab a behemoth gate and my pack horse. Now, with that small amount of information of what I need to grab, do you know what I'm going to do? I can't actually find my fucking pack. My Equus. Oh, I just need an Equus with an Equus saddle. I think that'd be great. Just need an Equus and Equus saddle. Yep, that's the idea, Maya. I don't know if it still works or not. settles in the smithy. And I have some fiber on me, which is what I need for the lasso. Otherwise, you just take normal dino gates and build a freaking, basically an RG trap over the top of it. You know, with behemoth gates too, but metal behemoth gates don't have a top to them. Somewhere I have an Equus that I maxed out weight on. Don't know where the fuck it is. May have killed it. Don't know. Why is he? Because the taming effectiveness got ruined. But you just... Why are you doing that? Oh, because it's hitched. And a little bit of thatch. Not a problem. It's really, really fucked up. It's gonna take too much sushi, and I don't have time to tame it right now. I don't want to see if this still works. Why is this not working the way it's supposed to work? There we go. Yep, about the only use that Equus has. I didn't bring 2 gate. I need to go up and get the other. And this way I can just come back and tame it tomorrow. Okay, let me rephrase that. About the only late game use an Equus has. Very much a utilitarian use of an Equus is to use it to drag around. I don't see you using Equises for basically anything, so I'm going to say it's about the only late game use for them. You might like the Equus and stuff, but they're not really that useful of a tame in the late game. They're a good tame in the early game because you don't need a saddle. You can get them with just berries, so you can get them at level 1. They run out of utilitarian uses pretty quick, short of dragging creatures. I mean, yeah, you can use them to knock things out, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. I was like, a good long neck with shocking tranks is a much more effective way of knocking out almost anything. Mobile pistols. Yeah, again, like I said, early game, they have quite a few uses. I'm just saying, this late in the game, they really don't have a lot. And I'm not saying it's a negative. I mean, they're a decent tame, especially early game. Really? I can put the damn gateway, but I can't put the fucking gate. A bit on the stupid side. Yeah. I'll tame the Quetzal tomorrow. Yes, this is an algorithm. This is one of the Marnie Mod's algorithms. But it is 5 after 5. I'm going to fly back to base. If you have not already done so, please remember to hit the like button, fond the like button, lick the like button, whatever you want to do to like button, but make that number go up. Also, if you're new here and you're not already subscribed, blah, 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 hit the subscribe button because it's free for you, helps me out a great deal. And We'll get this back to base. I will hide in my base. It's probably be getting taken down in the next couple days, but I built it. I had fun building it. My favorite thing on ASE to like get a shit ton of speed on was always the damn dolphin. I know it's ichthy something. My brain's farting right now on what the rest of the name is. I know it's not ichthy. Maya, I have to get ready to go to work. But yeah, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and until next time, I've been a Ninja, obviously.